fun event. It's really good, really cool, for a great purpose. I think I heard that we, as a university, with the blue white game, it's the first time it's an opportunity for NIL opportunities for kids. It's a new wave. It's a new wave, and I'm old school. Generally, I don't like opportunities like this because you're putting them out there, and we had practice earlier today, but it's a new age, and we're getting creative, and with the collective Club Blue, they're doing a wonderful job. It just trying to keep us ahead of the game, so to speak. And so it's a great cause, good for the fans to be able to come out. I know, sometimes it's not always the best scenario for all parties, but it's just really going to be something that's going to help us in the future and to grow. And as we try to navigate through, these new times in college athletics, but all in all, everything else aside, it was a fun night. It was a fun night for us. Our kids got to go out there for the first time in Memorial and cut the lights on. For me, it was fun to watch, see who could actually shoot when the lights come on. And so they weren't nervous. They were having fun with it. The scrimmage was good. The practice guys will be really mad tomorrow and probably try to take it out on our kids. But it was a great night altogether. And I thought our kids did a really wonderful job of just incorporating the fans, getting everyone excited. And I can't wait, for watch this group grow.
Go ahead with questions when you're ready. We'll start with Caroline.
Coach, your take on right now the on-court chemistry and communication?
It's a work in progress, but by no means should it be perfect right now, but it's a lot better than when we started. I think the first week or so, Georgia was in my office and she had a little bit of a panic look on her face. And I just told her, I said, she's going to be every bit as important to help iron some of those things out. And she's taken on a wonderful position of trying to get everyone else comfortable, not only with what we're trying to do, but with me. I can see her, talking to them, and hey, and I'm sure behind the scenes, she's really, she's like my translator. If I say this, he really means that. So she's done a great job in doing that. But I like where we're going. They're a very selfless group. That's all they want to do is make the right play. There's no one out there just hunting their shot or trying to do something outside of the offense. And we're a little bit unconventional. Obviously with the injuries that we've had to play some people in different spots, but they've shown their versatility. Clara Strack, who I'm just tickled with, because when we left Virginia Tech, there were some question marks because all year as a freshman, we had to fight her with her conditioning, fight her to push through certain areas. She had a tremendous postseason for us, and that carried over into the summer and into the fall. And her versatility is going to be on full display for us this year. She's played the 5, the 4, the 3, and the 1. And so she's done a lot of wonderful things for us. Tiani Key is like we've unleashed the beast, and she's playing carefree, but her versatility, she's played the 5, the 4, the 3, and the 2. And so, everyone stepped up and out of their comfort zone, and it gives us some unique lineups. And we've had a couple out there today, and we were huge. We might not be as fast as the other people, but we're longer, and we're looking forward to that.
And partner right here.
Hi, Coach Briggs. Tom McClellan, Kentucky Colonel. We kind of saw Georgia and Cassie looking for Claire down low, as kind of the first read. Can you speak on her height and how she's going to be able to utilize that this season?
Well, first and foremost, you got to clarify which Claire are you talking about?
Claire Silva.
Okay, see, I had to do that all preseason. I'm like, Claire's just you over there. No, that's when you have a talent like that, and obviously she's going to continue to grow. She's not, there yet, but you got to give her opportunities, and you don't want to just have a 6'7" player as a decoration and running up and down the floor. And our offense, our offensive system is predicated on getting the ball inside. We were that last year. We were that for the last 4 or 5 years with Elizabeth Kidley. And we like to play inside out. And we've got shooters around them so that they get double teamed. They can kick it back out, both of them, Clara Strack and Clara Silva. They're two of the best passing post players I've ever had. And so that they can command the basketball, get it down there, get it low, get a double team, they can kick it back out. And we're conditioned for that. So, but yeah, the ball will go inside for us, and we will play inside out.
We'll just do 2 more so y'all can get back out on the court, and we'll start with Phoenix and end with Allen.
Coach, just watching out there, it seemed like, something that really has been emphasized is that quick possessions on offense. Is that something that's going to be a norm this season?
Yeah, we move it to move it. Sometimes we preach tempo, we preach spacing, we preach sharing basketball, and we're not there yet, but it's a work in progress. But I do like where they're going. We didn't really do a lot this summer just because of the injuries. We wanted to kind of just introduce things slowly, but they picked it up, and they haven't been perfect, but their intent has been pretty much perfect. And so I like what they were doing. They're moving the basketball, they're sharing it. We got to watch our passes a little bit, and obviously this is a very aggressive league that we're about to get into. But I like the beginnings of what we're doing right now.
Kenny, I'm sure next year at this time it'll be easier because you have a lot of girls returning. But as you put this melting pot together from all over the world, I don't expect specifics. I'm curious, in your mind, are you close to having a starting lineup, or is it still putting it all together? It's like you change your mind different days.
Yeah, I think we're leaning towards the starting lineup, but that's not to say that somebody can't, work their way into it. We'll have a situation where it's not going to be permanent. Even last year, we made a change. We were going strong. We made a change in January. And so it'll all be work. Some people are going to be slower. Claire Silver is going to pick up the pace and learn and probably jump quicker than some of the other players who are older. And but I like where we are right now. I got a pretty good idea of who we're going to play at the start of the tip, but a lot of kids are working and trying to find their way and get better.
Thank you all so much.